Wildin with the Wileys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my new show, Daily Delicatessen, Cooking with Uncle Junior. Now today we're going to do something new, something I never tried before, so you're going to see it here first. We're going to do some shrimp and grits. Now it's a little past 12, so keep in mind this is not a dish that you just need for breakfast. You can use this any time of day, so we're going to do this as an afternoon little snack, alright? So here we got a bacon. We got grits. We got our chicken broth. If you can see that right there, we're gonna have some cheese, Mexican blend cheddar. We got some the extra creamy almond silk. So we're gonna use this for a heavy cream because my wife is lactose intolerant, and she'll have our whole house under arrest if she was to use some regular milk. We got some shrimp. Just look at them shrimps right there. Peeled, deveined. We got some bell peppers. We got the red and the yellow. I used my ninja right here to chop those nice and fine. My ninja will cut you up if you acting up. Alright, we got our some garlic salt. We got some smoked paprika. Not paprika, but paprika. We got some onion powder. We got the peppercorn medley. And we got some kosher salt. We got a little bit of butter. We're going to use some of this here tomato paste. And we're going to make it do what it do. So let me get the stove turned on. We're going to get that nice and heated. Now make sure if you're watching this, you hit that like button, you subscribe, you follow, hit that notification bell so whenever I drop a new episode of Daily Delicatessen, Cooking with Uncle Junior, you'll get a notification. So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to get this bacon cooked on up. Let me get a paper towel. Don't get the paper towel. Get the paper towel to put on top of this plate here because we're going to cook this bacon down. And once that bacon is cooked, we're going to remove the bacon, but we're going to use that same bacon grease to cook our shrimp. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with seasoning our shrimp. Well, excuse me for a second. Get all that little excess liquid out of there. Let's season our shrimp. We're going to hit it with some garlic salt. Alright. Remember, like they say, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. We're going to hit it with that onion powder. Alright. I'm actually going to add one extra thing to this. We're going to hit it with some smoked paprika. Hit that there, right there. Alright, I got one more ingredient I'm going to add to this. You ain't got to get that, but oh, see, here we go. Y'all done did it. Y'all done did it. The Tonisatris. Look at me, the Tonisatris. You gotta hit it with a little bit of Tonisatris. Alright. Hit it with that Tonisatris. We're gonna get a little bit of olive oil and pour it on top to make sure that seasoning gonna stick. We don't want that seasoning falling off. We need that seasoning to stick. Just a little olive oil. Just a little dab would do you. We're gonna mix that right on up. See all that flavor just delicatessenizing all on that shrimp. Mix that on up, just let that sit, let that marinate, and we're gonna have us a good time. Excuse me. Alright, I think our skillet is ready for that bacon. We're gonna put that bacon on the skillet. You could cut your bacon up and put it on, or you can just lay it out like a strip. Not to be confused with stripper, like a strip. Alright. Oh, there's the sizzle. There's the sizzle of my nizzle. Just like that. Little sizzle for the nizzle. Ain't never hurt nobody. Get us few more slices over this for you. Alright, so we're gonna let that bacon cook, and when it's done, we're gonna come right back. We're gonna take it off, use that same skillet, same grease to cook our shrimp. Alright, and then we're gonna, after we cook the shrimp, we're gonna set that to the side. We're gonna make our sauce that's gonna go on top, and then we're gonna focus on the grits. So I'll be right back. Alright, now welcome back to Daily Delicatessen, cooking with Uncle Junior. Now our bacon is just about done, so we're gonna take these off, put these to the side, and then we're gonna add our shrimp. Now these bacons is nice and done, and the thing is, they gonna continue to cook while they're off the skillet. So they perfect. Now all this grease you see here, that ain't nothing but flavor.
I just got a message from the producer.
See now this is
Hi people.
now my helper today, he's gonna when these bacons cool off, he's gonna crumble these bacons into small bits. So I need you to get your hands washed and put some gloves on and get that party started. Alright, so now we're gonna take our shrimp, we're gonna cook them just for a few minutes, maybe 1 to 2 minutes on each side. That's too long. The last thing you want is some rubbery shrimp. You want these shrimp nice and meaty, nice and tasty. Go around just like that. I know you smell it. Give me a second. I know you smell it. Alright, so we're going to go right back around and we're going to start flipping these over, alright? Because you don't want them cooked too much. Now, when you see these, the tails right here, when they start turning from that translucent color to white, that's when you know they're starting to cook. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and start flipping these. Look at that flavor. Look at that cook. Look at that right there. Start flipping these over. You know, as black folk, we go crazy over some shrimp now.
So I started out with that.
Who's that?
Some extra helpers?
Oh my God. We brought in the riffraffs.
So you about to help Uncle Junior cook?
You just stepped onto the stage of my new show, Daily Delicatessen, cooking with Uncle Junior. You're cooking up some shrimp and grits. So you ever had shrimp and grits? Listen, you know what they say, once you go black, you never go back. You're going to turn into a brother, Isaac.
Are you ready to become a brother?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to start to move these and cook the rest of them. And these are done. Stick a fork in it, because it's done.
So I'm fine with the bacon now.
If it's not too hot.
Oh
we got
my
more
goodness.
company. Lord Jesus.
Look at that face. Oh,
Mr. Wiley, did anybody tell you you're looking?
hey, that's not Mr. Wiley. That's Uncle Junior.
Wiley is,
That's Uncle Junior.
Uncle
this
Junior.
Is, Daily Delicatessen, cooking with Uncle Junior. Now,
Start with the bacon.
making us some shrimp and grits. Take it over to the table.
Waffle House.
Gloves on and do the work.
Uncle Junior, we got the whole fleet.
You got the whole basketball other team over here, the Gompers basketball team, that walked up in the door. We got a few minutes. Now, have you guys ever had shrimp and grits?
Nope. Nope.
Sucks for you. Alright, we're going to get these shrimps all cooked and stuff, and after we finish with the shrimp, then we're going to start working on our sauce. We're going to add some heavy cream. First we're going to add the bell peppers to this, after the shrimp is done. Then we're going to add some tomato paste. Then we're going to add that heavy cream. We're going to season it, alright, because remember, if you ain't sneezing, you ain't seasoning. We're going to season that up nice and good and make our cream. After the cream, we're going to add the bacon to it. Then we're going to work on the grits, alright? When some grits is done, stick a fork in it, because we about to eat. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, welcome back to Daily Delicatessen, cooking with Uncle Junior. Now, we're just about done with these shrimps over here. Flip that over that one last time, and we're going to start to take these off. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our bell peppers, some tomato paste, and some heavy cream. Mix that up and make our sauce. Alright, so let's actually start taking these off now, because I think these are just about done. Right, now these shrimp, boy, you can't get enough of these shrimp. Shrimp is what make it life right here. Can't go wrong with a little bit of shrimp. For all you seafood haters and y'all people allergic to seafood, God bless you. I keep you in my prayers, because you are missing out on the taste of heaven here on earth. When Jesus prayed and said, Lord, let your will be done on heaven as it is on earth as it is in heaven, he was talking about having seafood here. So let's go ahead and add this. Add these bell peppers. We're going to let that cook down for a little while, just for a second. Get all that flavor all up in them bell peppers. Let that cook on down. All that flavor just getting all up in them bell peppers. Got that? You know, they cooking and good looking. Cooking and good looking. Now we're going to, next step, we're going to add some tomato paste. Not too much, just a couple of dabs to do you. Alright. Got the tomato paste going on in there. And now we're going to add some of this heavy cream. Now, I've never done it with almond cream. I've never done it at all, really. But to use heavy cream, I've never used
unsweet.
Unsweetened almond. So, it should work. I anticipate it working. This is how we're going to make our sauce. So, we're going to whip this up. Hey guys, quiet on the set now. Yes, sir. Uncle Junior has to come in there with his belt. Start to regulate it. See, that's what happens when you got a whole bunch of high schoolers running around your neighborhood. They like to come on over and they like to go all through your refrigerator. Look at me right here. They like to go all up in your refrigerator and in your pantries and in your rooms and start to ransack stuff. And then Uncle Junior got to go ghetto on them. I got to pull my belt out and put my fist up, put my dukes up. Slap a few people a couple of times and make them understand the rules of this house. Now, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's kid, but I'll hurt somebody's kid. Now,
He keeps the boat on.
Don't test me now. Now, what we're going to do right here is we're going to add some seasoning to this here. The same seasoning that we added to our shrimp. We're going to add it right here. We're going to start with the tuna sachets. Got tuna sachets. Here we go. Add some tuna sachets. as much as God gives it to you. We're gonna add some of that garlic salt. We're gonna add some of that onion powder. All right, then we're just going. Oh, it's paprika. Paprika, what a paprika? Oh, paprika right here on the stove. Add a little bit of paprika. Just to give it that little extra color. We're gonna mix this to give us a little mix. It's coming together quite nicely. Definitely looking forward to sticking my teeth into this. Now I think we're gonna add just a little bit of flour just to thicken this up just a little bit. Now one day I meant to add some flour to a meal that I was making and I accidentally added some pancake mix.
Uncle Junior, two things. One, make sure that's not pancake mix.
This is not a flour.
Two,
Okay.
I don't know who this is behind you.
Oh, let me introduce you guys to my man, Quiet Chris.
Quiet boy Chris.
Quiet boy Chris is going to be helping us out here. Just a little thickened up, just a little bit, just a little bit. So we're going to add that there. A little bit more. We can use a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more, huh? It's alright. We'll clean it up afterwards. That's what wives are for. Don't tell my wife that. We're going to delete that, cut that out.
Just make sure Quiet Boy Chris here don't snitch.
Alright. Now, Quiet Boy Chris took care of the bacon for us, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring that bacon right on. Did you finish the bacon, Quiet Boy Chris?
I wasn't doing the bacon. That was somebody else.
Okay, well, won't you take over and handle that? Look at the sauce. Look at this. Just look at this. This is nice Creole. It's that Creole stuff. If you ain't doing it like the Creoles doing it, you ain't doing it right. Now you got to do it like the Creoles. All right, so this is nice and ready. We're gonna go ahead and turn this off. Now we're gonna focus on the grits. When you finish that bacon, Quiet Boy Chris, we're gonna add that right onto this here sauce. Looking mighty fine if I don't say so myself. Mighty fine if I don't say so myself. All right, we're gonna scooter this on over.
That's really good.
Shrimp over there looking mighty fine. Finer than the early autumn pomegranate wine, if I don't say so myself. Let that cool off just a little bit. Now we're gonna get to the grits. Now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this chicken broth here. We're gonna make 6 servings of this thing. So I need 6 cups of this chicken broth. I don't think this is going to equate to 6 cups. So whatever we don't use here, we're going to substitute water with it. We're going to use this whole thing though. Oh yeah, look at that, chicken broth. Now chicken broth adds that extra flavor.
The bacon is ready. The bacon.
Alright. So what we got here, we got 4 cups of this chicken broth. So you know what, we're just going to do 4 cups of, no, we'll do 6. We're going to do 4 cups of the chicken broth. We're going to do 2 cups of water. Just like this. We're going to bring that to a boil. In the meantime, we're going to add this this bacon over here to this sauce. Thank you, Quiet Boy Chris. We're going to mix that on up.
You're welcome.
Now you got your bacon all infused, not to be confused with confused. You got the bacon infused inside the sauce. You're gonna let that chill out over there. Cardboard crystals in the basura. Basura is Spanish for trash, if you didn't know. Throw this in the basura. Close these up over here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it starts to boil, then I'm going to bring you guys back, and what we're going to do is we're going to add the grits. We're going to add 6 cups of grits, and then we're going to add some butter. You know, get that all melted and whisked down. Then we're going to add some butter. We're going to add a little bit of heavy cream. Then we're going to add some cheese. And then we're going to make sure we get it all mixed and get it all nice and thick. And then we're going to be ready for some good old eating. We're going to plate it. We're going to put some of that stuff on the plate, that grits. And then we're going to put some shrimp on top of that. Then we're going to put some sauce on top of that. We're going to have some good old eating today. So I'll see you guys when this stuff is coming to a boil. Alright, y'all, so we're all done. We got it on the plate. Now let me show y'all the money shot. Let me show y'all what we're working with. Tell me what y'all think. That's it right there. That is it. Got that good old shrimp and grits. Now we're going to taste it. We're going to see what it's working with. And I'm going to be honest with y'all about how I feel about the taste. I ain't going to hold nothing back. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to lie to you and make it sound fly to you. I'm going to be straight up. Because Uncle Junior's a straight shooter. Shoot from the hip. All right, here we go.
Oh, I thought I was going to come back to help you.
Come on now. Okay. All right. My first bite got some bacon on in there. I don't think this is, give me a second.
Who helped you with the food? Did you have a special guest or something? Who was the special guest?
That light wasn't the best. But the first bite, I got some bacon on in there. The grits is nice and creamy. Good flavor there. The sauce is good. More bacon. Let me hit some shrimp with that. You can taste the creaminess in them grits. I'm gonna hit it with the shrimp one time. Can I get a focus? Come on now. That focus should be on. Get that focus right there. There we go. Taste that shrimp. Now, if I had 3 hands, I'd slap myself with one of them. But I only got 2, so I ain't gonna do it. But this is good. I could slap somebody for this. And just to think, I was gonna go over to that Breakfast Republic and give me some shrimp and grits, but shoot, I'll make it myself. And this is better. All right, well, you guys, make sure you guys like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. So you can see all the updates, because we're going to be doing a lot more cooking. Daily Delicatessen, cooking with Uncle Junior. See y'all next time. Now, come on over here with me. Uncle Junior realized he made a mistake because the grits was kind of gritty, right? They were good, but just a little gritty. So I read the instructions wrong. Let me show y'all this right here. Now it says, for a serving of 6, you need to have 6 cups of water. And then I saw that 6 way down at the bottom, and I assumed that was saying 6 cups of grits. That's 6 cups of whatever yield is. Didn't use no yield. So I should have had 1.5 cups of the actual grits. Not 6 cups of water and 6 cups of grits. So I realized it was a little gritty. So what I did is I came on over and I got some extra water. I poured it in the pot and got it all warmed up and started mixing it. And, you know, getting it down to what it should be. So, like I said, cooking is all about trial and error. I'll never make that error again. So, but I am cooking it. Let me see if I see myself. I did fix it. I'm currently cooking it up right now. I'm making it right. Hey, listen, trial and error is what it's all about. That's how you become a better cook now. So make sure you definitely subscribe to this, because I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes and y'all going to laugh at it. Who in the world does 6 cups of water and 6 cups of grits? I ain't never heard that in my life. Remember, it's my first time. Give me some grits, all right? But it still came out good now. I ain't going to front on that. That wasn't no lie. It was good. Just as I started to eat more and more, I started to get more of that grit. Here we go right here. See? I added more water. I added a little bit more cream.
Yeah, I'm starting to know what you mean by a little bit too gritty.
Yeah. But we're going to fix it. We're going to make it right. A little bit more water in there. A little more of that cream. We're going to be all right. All right, make sure you like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to see more screw-ups at Daily Delicatessen Cooking with Uncle Junior. See y'all later.